Today, I'm gonna make one game in 1 hour using the Godot game engine. I got my blank project up here. How much time do I have? Technically, it already started, so I've lost 3 minutes. Yay! It happens. What is this week's topic? Looks like it's gonna go ahead and be try something new. Oh, okay. All right, I can get down with that. So look, it's a little scary because it's like, oh, I guess I have to do that. Try something new. Do I want to try something new? Not really, especially when I especially when I only have, remind me how much time? 55 minutes. I'm gonna set a timer for 53 minutes. So that way, I don't think I have extra time, but I will actually have extra time. And then I'm gonna move this right in the center. All right, 53 minutes. I need to come up with something. So if the player has to, what, run around, move, jump, and that isn't new, like that's the normal thing is moving, and then maybe all of a sudden they have to do something else, and that makes it new. So let's get a person. Naturally, that's a person. And then maybe you're walking, so we can draw like an arrow. Hey, we're running around. Cool, cool, cool. And we could just like change up like the controls on the player, which never feels that fun. What if what if you like get blocked or something? Like if you're moving and you think you can get there, but then something gets in your way, like all of a sudden you've got a obstacle, boom, and now you have to go a different path. Let's think about that. And then if you go fast, you can get through it. That's gonna be kind of my idea, is there's gonna be like blockades that come up. So you think you know the path you're gonna take, but then all of a sudden there's gonna be different blockades, and maybe we can randomize that. So I'm gonna need to figure out some way to randomize things, so that way the player is forced to try something new every time they play it. That's my idea. I don't know if that is gonna work out, but that's what I've got. Before I start working on my entry, I want to tell you guys about this Humble Bundle stuff, because Humble Bundle is a way you can support this game jam and keep it going. The links are in the description box. You can check out this and support the channel by doing it. So this is a Unreal Engine and Unity Mega Bundle. You can use these assets in other engines. You just have to export them. So there's some really cool stuff in here. You've got an abandoned hospital, industry, factory, so many like worlds, right? This medieval town. If you guys didn't get this last time, I remember this was in a previous bundle. You can grab it now. And all of this stuff is heavily discounted. You get big discounts for it. So something to consider. Again, you can export these and use these in any engine. Look at this value you get. For $30, you can get all of this stuff. And if you pay a little less, you can still get some of these things. So something to think about, something to consider. Make sure that when you do pick them up, you hit adjust donation, and you can help support this channel a little bit more by just pushing that up. You can save the children too. Each one is great. There's also this low poly bundle, which, guys, this is gonna go away soon. They've had this up for almost a month, and they're not gonna have it up much longer. This is for some cool 3D assets. You get stuff that will be able to be easily put in any engine. Some city stuff, some pirate stuff. You got some forests, some assets that are simple that you can put in like any game. Very nice pack. Again, remember to come down to adjust donation, and you can help out Hyper Game Dev. Thank you if you're able to do that. I do really appreciate it. Hit custom amount right there. Thank you if you can do that. There's also the RPG Adventure Essentials. This one also has been up for about a month. It's probably not going to last much longer. You got some nice 2D icons. There's something for everybody. And if you want to see more things, use the software link in the description box, and you can find music things, stuff for creating content, productivity. There's a really cool music one right now too, where you can get some synths. So anyway, check that out. Thank you for supporting Hyper Game Dev. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna get back to jamming my game now because, well, I need to do that. Wow, I have a lot less time. That's what happens when you do a little promo in the middle of a game jam. So I'm doing a 45-minute game jam, by the way, today. That's the way that is. So I'm gonna get some assets from a previous template that I've put together. I do want a player character. From last week's jam, I still have it looking like a fish, which is not ideal, which is not my favorite. So let's paste this in here. I'm gonna want a ground. We're just running around. The idea is stuff is gonna block the player. That's the whole idea. I definitely want a finish line because you want to get to the finish line. So I kind of want the finish line to be like really visible. I almost want this to be like kind of obvious when you first start to play it. Also, I think the player right now is set up to be like 2D, which isn't a great thing. I should probably fix that. Let's see. I've got the player controls normal on. Are you sure we have controls normal on? I guess so, probably. And then in the script for the player, I'm quite certain that I have probably forgotten something. Yes, here we have the bad input. Wait. Let me just oh, maybe it's just the camera. Let me just play it and see what we're dealing with here. Oh, that's the wrong game. I need to save this. This is going to go in jam scenes. We're going to create a folder called something new. Something new, something new. Got it, got it, got it. And then I'm going to make sure that I set this to be the main scene. Very good, very good. And now if I play it, we should see some interesting things. So we're still moving. We're still looking at the camera the wrong angle. I'm going to put a world environment. I've pre-made some of this stuff just to make all of this go a little bit more easily. And on the player, I'm not going to want the camera to be where it is. I should have some different presets for camera positions. That would be nice. What if I just like, I don't know if you should reset it. That seems risky. Okay, well, I did it anyway. Let's pull back a little bit. Oh, that didn't help much at all. We actually want to be not rotated that way. Where is the camera relative to our player? Did I rotate the player around? I don't think so. I guess, yeah, I don't think I did. I think the camera is still in a weird spot. There we go. Put it like right there. Yeah, at the 0 spot. Right there. Yes. Yes. That looks good. And then we want to pull it back. And I want to tip it down so it is actually looking at the fish. Right? Something else well, anyway. Okay, so, well, you know what? Nope, we're just not going to think too hard about things. We're going to keep it simple. Alright. Looks good. Let's preview it. Nice. Now, I obviously don't want it to be a fish. Although, that would be kind of nice if I just left it as a fish. Let's see, do I have any other player mesh in here? Please? Please tell me I have another player mesh in here. Oh, is it inside? It is. The other player mesh is just inside. We need to adjust the collision size considerably. Wow, there's a lot going on in here. I'm going to spend a lot of time putting this back. That would be another nice thing to have in here, would be to make sure my player collision is already set up. Let's turn off. Oh, that one is off. Oh, this actually is the player collision that we want. This is the player collision we do not want. That's a different player collision. So I'm going to turn that off. I actually kind of would want this one to be number 2 and this one to be on. I don't know if there's anything based on it naming-wise. Okay, this is the collision I want to turn off. This is the area collision. I'm going to delete that one, and I'm going to duplicate this. So this is going to be what goes into the player area. Okay. Good, good, good. Looks good. Now, it's a lot smaller, so I might need to adjust my camera position to get a little bit closer. So we're not quite so far away. All right. Whew. That was quite a lot. That was quite a lot. Did we just fall through the ground? I believe that's what just happened. That's not turned off, and it is there. So I wonder why we would fall through the ground. The reason why I think we fell through the ground is because it didn't look like... Oh, that's why. because we are below the ground. All right, stay there. Bam. All right, nice. Now we're set up a little better. Finish line looking a little glitchified. So let's pop that up just a little. Just a bit. Just enough that it's not glitching. Okay, so I want the game to start out. There you go. You've got a finish line right in front of you. I kind of would like that finish line to be a little more visible. I wonder if I go higher on the camera, that will help us here. Up, oh, that's further away. Uppy. I just want it to be like this, because the whole try something new concept here, I want it to be like you clearly see where you need to go, and you're forced to try something new. So that seems like a finish line. I kind of want the player to be bigger. It's so small. It's so tiny, like you barely even see yourself, you know? It's very hard to see. Maybe that just has to be okay. Well, you know what part of that is the ground versus the player color. Probably I should make the ground a much more gentle color, right? Something that doesn't stand out quite so much. The finish line is glowing. It's absolutely glowing. The other thing I have to think about is like moving left or right. Oh man, maybe I'll make the play. What if I make the player like yellow or something? Let's see if I can make that work. Or white. White could be okay. Let's do yellow. It kind of looks a little glitchy when you do that, but that's all right. It's so tiny. The player is so tiny. So my problem with making the player bigger is I'm going to burn so much time on adjusting that, and I haven't made any gameplay whatsoever. But I could make it bigger. I could do that. I'm afraid to, for so many reasons. Bigger player, let's say scale it by 5. Let's see what that looks like. Whoa, too big, too big. Bring it down, bring it down. Let's say 2.5. All right. You can see it gets a little glitchy on there. That is, I don't know why that happens, but it does. And then for the collision, I'm going to have to increase that shape quite a bit. Stretch that up, push that up. Because it's a bit tiny for our big old player. Our T-pose champion. Make that longer. That's probably enough collision. And then I need to copy this and paste it in here. So that way we have collision. Okay, let's see what that's like. A little bit bigger. Nice. Easier to see. It's goofy, but it works. Okay, cool. So the finish line is right there. We could get there. Game over. I need to put the UI in as well. That's another pre-made asset that I have. So I'm going to drop that in. Good, good, good. And for the UI, I don't want that on the bottom, I don't think, because it seems to me like we have a lot going on the bottom, and that's not going to work well. So let's push this to center top like that, right? Okay, there's that. Good, good, good. I don't imagine wanting a score here. I think score is going to be overkill, and I'm not going to enjoy that. So we're not going to do score. There is some logic that's making the score happen right now, and I think I should turn that off. Or I'm going to regret not turning it off. Let me put a pass in process. Pass. And then just comment this out. That's what's making that score go up. Don't want the score to go up because that's just more stuff we don't need. And then come over here, go to the UI, say score is not visible. We want the timer to start at 0 and count up, right? Okay. Let's see what we got. What do we got? All right, good. Wow, it looks slow. The timer looks very slow, but that tends to be because I'm in the engine, and it doesn't usually turn out that slow. So I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be a-okay. Cool, 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 cool. Oh, I did make the character a lot floatier. I don't know that I need to worry about jumping, because we're for the try something new. I think jumping is gonna be a distraction, but don't worry about it right now. Well, hmm. What are you gonna just turn off jump? That would be nice if I had like a way to just turn off jump easily. That would be great. Do I have that here? We could turn that off. I could turn that off. I could even say, I could say if and is on floor and jump equals true. And jump on. We'll just say and jump. And then else, I don't really care. Just like don't even do it. Don't even do anything. Right? Jump is not declared in the current scope. We're going to put an export variable here. At export variable jump, it's going to be true normally. And then I'm going to turn it off. Right? That should just be nice. We got a jump button now. Turn it on. Jump is back. Cool. Jump is dead. All right, great. We can move around. We can see the character. Everything looks good. Now, I want to start adding in the random things. And it's going to be kind of weird. It's going to be a little weird. You give this a go if you weren't stuffing your face right now. You can stuff your face and give it a go. Check me out. Here I am. No, I understand. Hey, I do this every week, Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. So, you know, sometimes there's more or less people. I think why there might be less people, I forgot to put the video link on the itch.io page. I feel like that helps a lot. There's probably a lot of little things. Sometimes people just come through or not. So, you know, this is a quiet one today, which in some ways puts more pressure, as Dark Rosen was pointing out, because then they have to get their game in on time because there's not going to be more entries before they get to turn theirs in. Still. Plenty of chances to join in. This is probably a harder one anyway. Welcome though. Thanks for stopping in. Right, jamming. Yes, 30 minutes left. So I need to get this randomizing thing going. So let's get some walls. I do have some walls that I've made in the past. I have another wall. Why do I have another wall? I don't know. We got multiple wall types. It's concerning. So if this wall is here, you don't even see that you can get to the finish line. Barely. Bam. Blocks you. So you're going to have to somehow navigate around it. Now, here's the thing. How are we going to do this to the player? You know? Like, I mean, I guess it'd be nice if there was some way that it spawned relative to the player position, right? That would probably be ideal. So we could say it would just need to be a little bit in front of the player. So I'm going to rename this node to something new. And then let's add a script on here. And in this script, I am going to say, we want a timer. We definitely want a timer. That is going to be important. And the thing is I don't think that should be randomized. I could say that happens every 5 seconds or so. We have to make sure that the finish line is at least 5 seconds away. Maybe 2 seconds, maybe 1 second. 1 second seems very frequent. And then it's like we have to destroy themselves. This is going to be tricky. I'm going to duplicate this. Maze wall self-destruct. And this is going to be a slightly different maze wall than usual, because this one is going to have a little script on it where it takes time for it to go away. Oh, you know what? Wait, I did this in a previous jam, the stacking one. Wait, let me look at the build jam real quick. In the build jam, we were spawning these blocks if you press the button. Droppable block was the name of it. And actually, what was nice about the droppable block is it had a timer on it for how long it lasted. So if I play the scene, you can't see anything because there's no camera in there. But that timer should count down. So what if I actually duplicate this Let's duplicate this. Droppable block. And this is going to be droppable wall. Breakable. Droppable wall. I don't know. That doesn't really. Well, I don't think you should do that. I'm going to tell you why. I think what you should do is borrow this script right here. Right? Borrow that script and then just set up a new timer and get you that label 3D. That's what you should do. So we'll come back to the maze wall script and I'll paste all the code in there, right? I need to focus on the randomizing. I'm telling me, I'm really gonna need to focus on that randomizing very badly. Very badly. Also, this shouldn't be on here. This is on the maze wall. Oh, it is a node. Okay, we're fine. Position not declared in the scope. What do you mean? What do you mean? It has a position. It's a node. Oh, you want me to say node 3D? It doesn't. Node 3D. There we go. That'll make it be okay. Nodes don't have a position. Node 3Ds have a position. Okay, 30 minutes left. So I want to say that we don't need to worry about any of this, actually. That can go. We don't even need that. That can go out of here. We wanted to say that it updates the label with how much time is left. So I have to actually put the label in there. So I'm going to copy this label. And I'm going to paste it right on there. I don't know what that... It's a little small. Okay. That's a bit small. Let's make it larger. I don't know that we really need that text on there. Why does the player need to see that? I don't know. I don't know why we're giving the player that luxury. But we are, evidently. Cool. And then I need to put a timer on there as well. So we'll paste that. That's currently, I think 10 seconds is actually probably good. Okay, and now I'm going to come back to my other scene. What's up, Zombie Fish? Yes, we do this every Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on Hyper Game Dev. It's kind of a quiet one today, so it's a tough one if you're going to get involved with it, because it means you don't have as much time to work on your entry, because there won't be as many games to play, but, you know. The topic is try something new, which is an interesting topic. A scary topic. Something new. So in the script, I want to say that every 2 seconds, 1 second, or something like that. So I need to connect. We need to say timer, timeout, connect to on timer, timeout, and we're going to make a function on timer, timeout, and we're going to say I want to instantiate a new, actually, let me bring that build back. Just grab the code. Just snatch that code right out of there, if it wouldn't mind for me. So the position is going to be very important for setting this up correctly, right? Come over here, paste that in. We want to say variable wall. Variable wall. Yeah, so my game idea is basically the player can just sees the finish line in front of them, and they're trying something new because there's going to be blockades in front of them, and they have to navigate around they have to try a different method. And I don't know if I'm going to get there, but that's my idea right now. All right. So the wall position, I actually want to base it on the player position. So we need to fetch the player, and I want to say player.position. Well, I think you'd actually want to say vector. So if we want it just in front of the player, that means on the z-axis, it needs to be a little bit forward. So we have x, y, and z. We don't want it to be higher, I don't think. We don't want it to be over. We want it to be in front a bit. So I want to say vector 3. We want to add these together. Vector 3 player. Yeah, jump in next week. We do it every single week. You'll have other chances. I love that. Yeah. Any engine you want. The only catch is you have to be able to submit it. It has to be playable in a browser. So you have to be able to export it to HTML form. Player dot position X. We do want it at the player X position, 100%. And we also want to say player position Y. We do want it at the player Y position. We do want to add the player Z position, except we want to add on top of that. I guess I could just say +3 here, and then I don't have to do this. That would be easier. Okay, cool. I don't know how this is going to work, but we'll see. We do want it to auto start for now. Does this work yet? What do we have? Whoa. Okay, so first of all, it's appearing behind the player, and I forgot to update what drops. So we want to say maze wall self-destructible. So this is gonna go, wait, before I drag that, I'm gonna highlight this in here, and then we're gonna paste that right there. Okay. Now let's try. And wait, one more thing. I need to apparently say -3 on the Z-axis. There we go. Bam, walls. Oh, that sucks. Go, 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 no! Go, 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 no! It's just dropping walls in front of you. Oh, God. It's kind of funny. I mean, it's not that hard. I think it could be harder somehow. I mean, a couple things. We could say that it spawns. It spawns closer to you. Oh, God. Oh, man. I mean, it's still too easy. It's almost like the wall needs to be, like, bigger. I don't really know how this is trying. It's kind of fun, right? I don't know how this is trying something new, because you really just get used to it. So there needs to be a little bit more randomness in there. And then, you know what we could do? I could also come into the wall, and we could trap them in a little more. We could do a little more trapping. So what if I add another box in here, and we flip it around? Dun dun. I don't know. I almost want to make its time that it lives a little shorter. I made Fortnite. Oh shoot! Right, you're just like building walls. Oh my gosh, it's Fortnite except the walls build themselves. That sounds kind of terrifying. Can I just do these both at the same time? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. What's up? Good to see you, Muhammad. I'm gonna scooch this in a bit. Okay. So maybe it'll just be a little more like you got. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Oh, man. Whoa. Wow. Oh, no. I just keep going back further. I can't move forward at all. Oh, jeez. Oh, okay. What about this? But what if randomly it's either the left or the right side that it's blocked? Right? Okay, so I'm gonna say this is box left, and this one is box right. Okay, and the thing is I need the if I make them invisible, do they still have collision? Yes. Okay, so unfortunately, I'm gonna have to. I don't know how to access collision in the code with this. Okay, we'll see. I'll have to figure it out. Let's say, so with the maze wall, I want to say on timer timeout. Wait, but that's, oh dear God. You know, I don't think we need them to have time. I don't think we need any of that timer thing, by the way. I'm just gonna get rid of that. That's not necessary. I started to add it, but I didn't need it. And that's just the reality. Oh God, I'm freaking out, because this is gonna be a lot. Jeez. Okay, so we don't need to worry about the number. The number is not useful. What I could do is we could have like an arrow instead. We could have like, it tells you that's the ticket, yeah. Or you could either say that it goes like left or right. So we could say label left, duplicate this, label right. But like, why am I doing this? To help the player. It also has this like billboard effect, so that's gonna be weird. Yeah, well, you will in 20 minutes. You will get to play it, which reminds me, I need to do a pre-submission or I'm in severe danger. I need to do that right the freak now. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Pre-submission, upload a game, do. Try a different way. Okay, cool. Submit it. Now I've got my pre-submission. That was a close call. That was actually a very close call. Oh god. Okay, I need a drink of water. You know what? That's important. Sometimes you do the game jam, you gotta take a little breaky break. Get a little snacky snack, get a little sippy sip. Okay. Woo! So, right now I wanted to choose either left or right, and I need that to be randomized. So I need to do a random, oh gosh, I don't remember how to do a random Boolean. It's some stupid, it's stupid. I don't think have I done that in this before? Let me see. Control Shift F, rand. I've done random and I've done random Boolean, but I don't know if I haven't done it. In the entire game, in the entire template, I have never done random. Are you kidding me? Nuh-uh. What? Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't even believe that. I don't even believe that. GScript random Boolean. It's just like it's a little weird to generate a random Boolean. Like there isn't like a random true or false. You gotta like get a little creative. And I don't feel like it. If you're looking for a random, if you do something like this, variable direction true, if random integer is %2. Okay, good. Right? Like I don't even know how to read that. Okay, so we want to say that when this wall generates, what's up, Deep Voice? Welcome. When this wall generates, we're going to do variable direction. That's correct, actually. We'll say left. We're going to say left. Oh, dear God. Left. We don't want to create it there. Variable left equals true. And then if random integer %2, then left is going to be false. Otherwise, left is true. Okay. Oh. That's what happens when you copy code. Okay, got it. Good. So we want to say if left, then box left. Really, we should just hide them, right? If left, box right is visible false. Else box left. I shouldn't use a CSG box because I don't know all the methods for it. Wait, we want to say this one is false. Okay. I don't know if this is going to work. Now, it's not going to do the... Yes! Okay, it did hide it. Good. And we want to do the same thing here. We want left visible false here. Right visible false, so the arrow will change, right? All right, good. Oh wait, we gotta do it the opposite. Left, because it's supposed to be telling you which direction you can go. And then I'm also gonna need to somehow tell it to not have collision. Use collision. For the right, we want that to be false. I don't know if that's... Oh, it's not giving me an error. So this is a good sign. Box left, use collision false. Okay, let's see. Come on. Reminds me of one of those games that are in ads that are fake. Yes, okay, it works. Okay, but it's... Yes, and it's randomized. Yes, nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, geez. Okay, so obviously it kind of sucks that, like, all the ones are staying there. It makes it a lot harder. Oh, man, you... Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Wait, what? Oh, there's a path. Jeez. Oh, man. Oh, God. Wow. Oh, they just boxed in, soft locked. Uh-oh. Okay, I think I should have left the timer in there, guys. I shouldn't have taken the timer out. That was a mistake. We gotta add it back in. I gotta add the timer back in. It'll be easy. Copy this, go to the self-destruct maze, paste this in here, and then we're gonna get that same code for the self-destructing. Boop, 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 paste that on in, and then we're gonna come here. It's kind of working out well, right? I got lucky. And then we're gonna do this. Hopefully I don't decide I want the label to be changed again. Paste that in. We don't need that. Actually, we don't need any of that. Wait, we don't need that at all. It's just happening. Wait, but where's the function? Wait. We need that on timeout function. Ready, on timeout, queue free. Right, it deletes itself, of course. All right, got it. Got it. All right, and then the timer, 10 seconds seems a little long. I'm going to do 3 seconds for right now. I think that will work. A previously declared function. Oh, I have on timeout on there twice. Oh, I already had on timeout. Okay, here we go. So they should disappear after a while. They do. I don't think we need that label to be on top. So right now it's got like a billboard flag and it's no depth test. Well, billboard is fine, but I don't think we want depth test, no depth test. Well, it's going to be embedded. So I need to make sure that I pull them forward so they are actually visible. But it's confusing having them all over the place. A little low to the ground there. So let's push it up. Might want to push it up a little more. Okay, let's see. Finish line. No. No. Go. Oh, jeez. Go. Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, crap. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, jeez. Uh-oh. Wow. Oh, frick. Ah! This is fun. Okay, cool. No, stop. Go. Oh, yes. Okay. Wow. All right. Oh, so like a little, wow, with a little luck, you get there fast. So that's also the thing is like, you know, how do I want to change it to make it a little harder? It's gonna be really fine line between making it too easy or too hard. A really fine line. I kind of want to pull the player back further, but you know, then I'm gonna lose that effect I was hoping for, which is that you can like see the finish line right away. You can, it's just gonna be further back. I'm making great time today so far. Oh geez. Uh-oh. All right, here we, oh frick. Oh man. Oh God. Oh, okay. All right, there we go. Oh, yeah, that's a little further than I think we need to be. We can go a little closer than that. You know, I mean, it'd be nice. Suggestions aren't against the rules. I just likely to ignore it because it's too stressful. But like but you know, you can make, no, please. I'm just very, it's very possible that I'm like, I can't do that. I can't handle it. No, thank you. There's an utmost chance that will occur. Oh my goodness. I really just want it to be like there's more of a chance. Because, like, what's the point? Like, if you get there right away, you know? Hey, what's up, Dungeon Martian? Welcome. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. You made a game! Let's go! It's bad. You know what? It's only an hour. You don't have that much time to make it good. Whoop. Oh, frick. It's like sometimes I get really bad luck, and then sometimes it's not too bad, you know? It's like either I get it done really quick or not. And so, you know, almost the game kind of becomes you should just keep restarting until you get the best possible run, you know? It's kind of, so I think that restart button should go on. The timer is linked to distance from the finish line. What? How does that work? So wait, what do you mean? Like it's like the further away you are, the timer changes? You know, I like your idea. No way I could put that in. It was bad from premise. It is very well executed. Oh, nice. Whoop. This is like a Roblox game. Nice. That's a very good thing. Oh, geez. Slowly goes away from the player. I don't know if I just don't understand QMerk. It sounds cool, but I don't understand. Whoop. Oh, geez. Oh, man. Sometimes I get there really fast. You really have to book it at the start, you know, so you get as close as possible. Oh! Oh! Oh man, I don't know. I don't know how to iterate on this. I really need to test it. I need to test it is going to be the most important thing here. So let's test it, make sure it works in itch.io. I mean, this is pretty good. I don't think I want the finish line or the restart button to be visible because that just leads to a little bit of cheesing. I mean, obviously you could just refresh the game if you wanted to, but you know, it's not inviting that cheese as much. Oh dear God. Oh dear God. It's kind of fun. It's just like, it's also a bit rage game, I'm gonna be honest. It kind of makes me angry. Because it's like denying me. So that was a quick one, actually. I got there pretty fast. I don't know what my strategy was. See, look at that. Sometimes you get there super fast. I wish there was some way to add in an extra component that would make that less likely. Because you can really kind of figure it out. It's really just like novelty. Like at first, it's like, what the frick is going on? And then once you kind of get yourself a strategy, well, I don't know if that's totally true. Oh, man. You don't understand the game. I feel like you will if you play it. Maybe. I hope. Also, are these unshaded? Can we make these walls not be unshaded in their material? Because that is looking a little bad to me. Um, I don't think they are unshaded. It's probably just the position of the light. I mean, if I put one in here, you can see pretty clearly the light isn't even hitting it. Make the further away and walls only pop up when moving forward. I don't know if that makes it harder. I think I hear what you're saying. Like, it could be faster. It's making it in 10 minutes because I'm dumb and misuse my time. That's okay. It happens. That's an interesting idea. I don't think I can do it, though. All right, so what am I doing? I want to adjust the lighting because I feel like it's gonna be a little nicer if you can like more easily see the shadows. Yeah, let me see those shadows on there. I think that makes it a little more clear what's going on. Basically, what happens, Muhammad, is in front of you, a bunch of walls are randomly spawning, and they're telling you you either have to go left or right, and you have to try a different way to get to the end. You're never going the same path every time. See, that's kind of what ends up happening, is you get kind of like boxed in, and you just eke out a little bit closer. So, you know, there's going to be people who get really, really, really short times, and then it's kind of like, what's the point of continuing on? You know, like you're getting obliterated. I kind of wish that there was like some points you could get or something. I don't know. It is what it is. It is what it is. Maybe like levels and like however many. I mean, I can't do that, but I wish it had more purpose than like a novelty. Oh frick. Ah frick. All right, we're good. Just export it, try it out. Because trust me, Lise, if you find out something's wrong, you're going to not have time to deal with it. All right, so I got to come over to my, folder. This is something new. We're going to add a folder called export. If I play this, I might break my PC. Yes. I think that is what's happening here. All right, and then I want to make sure I choose only the one we need. Dun, 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 dun. But I have to make sure we pick the spawned thing or it won't work right. Something new, there's that. And then we need to find the maze wall. Not the maze wall, but the maze wall. It's going to be in scene in aspects or something. Here, maze wall self-destruct. This one. Okay. Export. Don't need to export it with debug. Save. Okay. Now, I'm going to come over to itch.io. That's not what that is. I've seen itch.io, and that ain't it. Okay. Now, I'm going to try adding it as an HTML. I need to upload it. Upload that file. Dun 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 dun. It's gonna be in here. Jam scenes. Something new. Export. I have to select all of these. Zip it up. Zip it up. Very good, very good. It's zipping up. And then we'll take that, oops, that zip file, put it on in there. Please, please have easily fixable problems. I'm also going to, oh no, I forgot to remove the one that I put in there at the start. All right, redo. I forgot, I put that in there to help me adjust the lighting. But I forgot to remove it, so I have to redo it. Upload. Select all. Export it again. Basically, after this, we're gonna play. So, by the way, guys, there's another live stream. All right, I'm about to make it public right now. And we're going to do a second live stream after this. And the second live stream is playing through all of your entries. Okay? I'm about to make it, I'll make it public right now so you can find it. Dun, dun, dun. And if you guys want to go next, right? So let's say you finished with your game. Some of you said you were. You want to go first? Go to that jam, all right? There's the link. It's in the chat. Go to that right there. It just went public. This right here. Go there. And you can hit the Q&A button on that page. And using that, you can submit your game so you can go next. All right, let me get an image. Obviously, I still have to test it. We might have problems that I don't know yet, but that's okay. Let's just, okay, but that's not a good screenshot. I need a good screenshot. Give me a good one. Not that. Not even that. I want to go far back. Ugh, it's actually very hard to get a good screenshot. What? I want like that. Yeah, give me that. Not a great screenshot still, but that's okay. All right, upload. Come to my screenshots. Good, works, perfect. Try a different way. Okay, looks good. The game is called Try a Different Way, is what it's called. Use WASD or arrow keys to move. Get to the finish line as quickly as you can. Smug emoji. Shade array buffer support. Full screen button. Public. Configure settings, unlisted in search and browse, save. Let's check it out. Now, it may be broken. I'm gonna have to make sure it works correctly. I can't be sure until I test it. What do we got? What do we got? Come on. Give me that game. Give me that game, baby. Often we have people who are making games, yes. So I don't like how delayed that loaded, but it seems to work. The delay is unfortunate. The delay is very unfortunate. Nobody is talking. Well, you know, that's the thing. A lot of people who are making games are busy making their game. So, not a lot to say. Oh, yeah, that bums me out. That, and then the timer, I mean, was the timer already started? It bums me out that you start right away with a wall. That kind of sucks. So I kind of want to make a change. I want to make a change. And my change is going to be, in 1 minute, I want to say that until the timer starts, nothing is going to spawn. So that means over here, this timer isn't going to auto start. Instead, I want to say, with the racing timer, basically, this is going to be a little tricky, truth be told. Timer panel is, where's like racing stuff? how do we even do it? If this timer for racing and race begun. What is that even? Race begun true. On button pressed. Oh my god, I don't even know how any of this works. Button pressed. Oh, we can say connect button pressed. There, right there. That's what we got to do. All right, come over here. Add this in. My entry's a little late. Yeah, no. All right, you know what? I'll take a little extra time. I only had 45 minutes, so it's okay. Plus, guess what? Guess what? Guess what? I gave myself a little extra time. There's actually 2.5 minutes left. Okay, so we want to create a new function, func on button pressed. And when this happens, I want to have the timer start 1 second. Okay, let's see if that works. So if I sit here and I chill, no walls. If I start moving, oh, that didn't work. That didn't work. Is anything working? If I say print anything. So I'm trying to see down in the output, which you can't really see. No, so that's not even working. Why not? Does on button press do nothing? Surely it does something. Messenger button pressed connect. I mean, it has to be doing something, right? Print something. It must be. Otherwise, things wouldn't happen. Wait, what? How does it work? Timer auto start true is what we actually want that to be. Anyway, wait, I don't understand. I'm so confused. It has to be running. On button pressed. No, find in files. What is with my find in files? It like got broken somehow. Oh, there it is. Okay. Button pressed, emit. Nothing is emitting it. So then what starts the timer? Oh, I moved it to over here. Oh, dang. That's something. Oh, man. Oh, dear. Okay. Well, I think I just have to leave it. I don't think there's anything I can do. Ah! Dang. That was some leftover code. I mean, I could, if I really wanted to push it, I could say pass here, comment out this, and then I could add in here, when that happens, messenger on button pressed emit, right? And then it should actually work now. No walls. Oh. Invalid get index on button pressed. Though, did I spell it? Oh, right. It's just button pressed. Button pressed. It almost worked. Okay, my time is technically up, but that's okay. We allow for a little extra something. Okay, good. It's working. It's working. It's working. It's working. It works. It works. It works. It's a little slow, I will say. It doesn't happen very quickly, which isn't ideal. By the way, guys, time is technically up. That's just true. That's the reality. It's not cheating. It's not cheating. We're generous here. People submit late all the time. It's something that we allow for in this house. In this family, we are quite okay with that. I would say, oh, because then you can just make it there. It takes a little too long for it to come through. I mean, what you could also say is then it just automatically does one, right? We could also just say run on timer timeout, right? We just have to, this is the problem, is then every time you press a button, it's going to run this. You see, so that's actually not a good thing. All right, never mind. I can't implement this. I really wanted to implement that, but I think it's a mistake. I think it's a mistake. Like, I could... Well, I just had an idea. If once, then do this, right? And then we want once to be true. And then I'll say once variable once equals false. Technically, I'm giving everybody else more time to work on their entries. And I also started at 45 minutes. So, you know, I've already got my pre-submission in. I'm well within the boundaries of rules. Okay. So that should only do it once, but I also want to say run on timer timeout. So that way we get one as soon as you start moving. That didn't work. We want to say if not once. If not once. There we go. Oh, and then we don't want this here. I see. Okay. Brain mush. Good, nothing. And then we start moving. Oh, it's a little faster. It's a little faster. That's better. I'm surprised it still takes so long. It, like, takes a while for it to receive the information that we started moving. Oh, dang. Oh, it's a little short. It's a little... All right, I'm going to pull the player back just a bit, okay? And then I'm done, all right? Took a little extra time, but I think it's okay. All right, I might have made some terrible mistakes. I don't know that I didn't. All right, just to vouch for myself, all right? I started with 45 minutes. And now you guys have a little more time, and we like to be generous here. Plus, technically I already had the game. Just adding some little extra polish on it. Jam something new, and then we're going to check out your guys' entries soon. So get ready for that. Just a reminder that the link to the other stream that we're going to do, the other video that we're going to make, right there, if you want to submit your game to be played next, that's where to do it. All right, I'm going to compile all of this into a zip, so that way I can actually load it up on there. Good. Put it in. All right, I hope I didn't break it in all this. Did I break it? Do I have a game after all of that? Hey, I'm quite large. After all of that, did this end up being something of a game? I'm not sure. I'm a little nervous. I took some risks there. Hopefully, yes. Oh yeah, baby! Nice. The game is alive. Let's go. Did you know you can play this game? You guys can go play this game right now. Links are in the description box to the Game Jam page. You can find all the submissions there, not just mine. This is so frustrating. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Yes. All right. 26 seconds it took me to get there. Let's see if I can do a little better. I'm going to put a little time on the clock here. Because we play everybody's games for 5 minutes. I'm going to play mine for 5 minutes. Again, guys, hop over to that other stream, because that's where we're going to check out everyone's entries, just so you know. No, I'm not going to play my game for 45 minutes. I mean, look, actually, you know what? Let's just do that there. If you want to see me play my game a little longer, you can check out the other video. I'm just going to make sure it works. I think it does. I think I made a game here. I think what this is a game made in 1 hour. Less than an hour, really. So the topic was try something new. And I feel very, very happy with this result. In a way, I did try something new because I added randomness in a way that I really ever haven't. And on top of that, the player themselves has to try something new. This went exceptionally well. I hate this game, and I love it at the same time. Look how far away I am from the finish line. Oh God. I mean, at some point, you should be afraid of playing it. You should be, but why not try it? Go check it out. Link is in the description box. Thank you everybody for joining me. If you want to check out the next jam that we're doing, it's coming up. It's coming up. You can do that. We're gonna go do some more games. If you're watching after the live stream ends, you can tap or click in the top right to see everyone else's entries. Guys, there's gonna be other entries and other games. You might want to check them out, and I'll play my game a little more and see if I can get a better score. We'll see. Thank you for seeing what can be done in 1 hour. I believe in you guys. Hopefully I'll see you there. All right, goodbye.